Hello! Shadowcat back with more Pokemon Violet. And we did it! We did everything. Almost everything. But we ended Team Star. Except we didn't, because Team Star is still here. They're actually more like under new management or being reorganized, but they're definitely not gone. Still, I mean, we straightened out all the problems, so that's something to be proud of. And on top of that, I got to see an Eevee team. Turns out that Penny was the leader of Team Star, and Penny uses an Eevee team. And I always wanted to see one. Because I knew there was a whole bunch of Eevees out there, and I always thought that'd be really cool to have an Eevee team. And, I don't really think it's that cool to have an Eevee team anymore. I don't think Eevee teams are really all that good. Or at least her Eevee team wasn't that good. Still, it was really cool to see it. And then we fought Nemona. We destroyed Nemona. She had it coming, let's be honest. She absolutely had it coming. So, once we got that done, we got a phone call from Arvin, and Arvin says that he's ready to head into Area 0. He needed help, and guess what? Now we got help. We got Nemona, and we got Penny. They're going to help us. At least as far as I understand. I don't have to remember if he said they were going to or not. I suspect that's the case, though, even if he didn't say it outright. So, that is why we are here in Medali. Because we need to get to the Area 0 gate. And the Area 0 gate is up there somewhere. Also, there's something up there. There's something on top of that building. Can I get to it? Can you climb the building? No, you can't climb the building. You can only climb, apparently, stone walls. Okay, well, that's fine. We're going this way anyway. Because, if I remember right, the gateway should be right up here. So, like, we come up here, and we're just going to follow the road. Ooh, shiny. I got a shiny. What's that thing? That is a Shroomish. I already have one of those. Oh, that's right. Speaking of Pokemon, I went through and made a couple of changes. Don't worry, all of our Pokemon are still here. They're all the same. However, I went to Volcarona and changed a couple of moves. So, I got rid of both of the fire moves that we had and went with something a little bit different. So while, I think it was Fire Dance or Flame Dance, whatever it was. Well, that was pretty good. It was suggested that Flamethrower is a little bit more reliable. And it is still a special move, so we're going to take advantage of that. So, power 90, but 100% accuracy, it should be great. But, just in case, I saw this. So, Aldina has this move called Close Combat, and Close Combat I call a finishing move. The reason I call it a finishing move is because every time you use Close Combat, it lowers your regular defense and your special defense. In other words, it's not the kind of thing you want to lead with. Not if you're in it for the long term. But, it's a great finishing move because it hits super hard. And as long as it's the last move, it doesn't matter what it does to you. Overheat is the same way. So because it harshly lowers your special attack stat, you're not going to get the same effect out of it twice. Like, technically speaking, with Close Combat, you can keep hitting somebody with Close Combat until your defense is 0. But with Overheat, no, you don't get that. Every time you use it, it gets weaker because it lowers your special attack stats. So, it is a finishing move only. But at 130 power, it's a hell of a finishing move. So, we're going to have that. I also went through and gave Kilowattrel Thunder. So, I was looking at Kilowattrel stats, and Kilowattrel stats are primarily speed-based. I mean, speed of 196. Do you see that? 196. It's insane. But I was looking at the attack because we've discussed heavily Volcarona's attack and special attack, because Volcarona is absolutely a special attacker. And so I was looking at the rest of them. Aldina is a physical attacker, and so almost everything here is physical attacks. Gardevoir, special attacker, but being psychic and fairy, there's like almost no psychic and fairy physical attacks anyway. With Howard, pretty balanced, and his moveset also pretty balanced. He's got a special and a physical move of both water and psychic. Meowscarada, also pretty balanced, more physical attack, but that's why we have Flower Trick. Flower Trick just destroys everything. And so I was looking at Kilowattrel. Kilowattrel is more of a special attacker. There's not that much of a difference. But there's enough of a difference that I went ahead and just said, you know what? Let's change your moves up. So, I gave Kilowattrel Thunder, and I got rid of Dual Wing Beat. I don't think that I need Dual Wing Beat. We've got Hurricane. These are basically the same thing, just, you know, different flavors. We got a flying move, we got a thunder move. The power is the same, the accuracy is the same. I feel good about it. And we've been lucky with it so far. I mean, all the times I've used Hurricane, I think I've only actually missed once. So, fingers crossed. So, those are the changes that we made. They're not big changes, but I guess they're big enough. And also it's raining. Gotta be nearby. Did I never fight you? They say there's a tunnel around here that leads to the great crater of Paldea. Well, I'm looking for it too. We could find it together, you know. But no, you're not interested in finding it together, are you? And he's got a Magneton. I mean, they do look pretty cool. Okay, I don't have any data on you either, but I do know it's an electric type. It's also only level 30, so... Wait, how is it still alive? Oh, it has Sturdy! I hate Sturdy. He used Gyro Ball. It did nothing. Okay, go ahead and kick it. Honestly, you could poke it with a pillow at this point and kill it. There we go. Looks like my search is getting cut short. I mean, you can still go looking for it, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure it's right up here. It is literally... Hold on. You can literally see it from where you're standing. What do you mean you're looking for it? How thick are your glasses? Okay, bird. That was a bad idea. Go ahead and Shadow Claw this. Okay, no more bird. But you, I don't have words for you. I don't have words for you. It's literally right here. At least I assume it's right here. It's a tunnel. Hey! Over here! This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe inside the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miradon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Baka. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. I bet it's Nimona and Penny. Oh, kind of dark in here. Hola, Shadowcat. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the Academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird all the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. It seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. It's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey! We never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk, like, way too much. Oh, Penny, if you think this is too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Shadowcat. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you. And I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everybody knows me, Arvin! My loves include my Babostiff, cooking, and... biometric identification in progress. Hello, Shadowcat. I've been expecting you. Really? Turo. It seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. But that's Professor Turo? Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor, oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person! I mean, not exactly in person. Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber by using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. No, they are not. However, I mean, there we go. I think there's really only one way to go, and that's kind of out. Is there anything else around here? Anything to find? Anything that's not explicitly nailed down? No, I don't think so. Okay. Anything over here? No. So I guess it's just the elevator. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks like somebody's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Shadowcat, you brought Miradon with you, yes? Of course I did. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miradon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths. That way you can reach Area 0. Isn't there like an elevator or something? Hey, wait, did you say Miradon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what? I guess we better go too. Whoa. That is a heck of a drop. Shadowcat, ready for the worst? You got it. Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get that Pokemon of yours out and we'll be off. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. No wonder. No need to be scared if we all go together. How does that logic work? Get on! And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. And what's wrong with you? It chose to go back in its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Well, did you bring it a sandwich? Wait a second. Where's the student council, girl? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this! Area 0 is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you're able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet! You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is currently barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit each of the 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes! Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero! Alright, we're here. And I guess there's really no going backwards, is there? So what is all of this? Is this not a research lab? Looks all kind of ruined. Oop, found something. A max potion. Oh yeah, I did make sure to stock up on potions and stuff before we came down here. Not terribly important, hopefully won't need them, but, you know, failure to prepare is preparing to fail. So, like, what is down here that we don't have? I mean, that's a Corviknight up there. We have the precursor for that. Jumpluff. That's the weird astronaut giraffe. I can't imagine I'm going to find, like, any Stage 1 Pokemon down here. And that tree is crystallized? This is the inside. Feels different just seeing it in the textbooks. So intense. Normally we'd never be able to get in here. I can't keep up with how fast they're talking. Unfortunately. So I guess I'll just kind of focus on what I'm doing. So we gotta find these research centers. Ooh, a naughty mint. Having a Pokemon... Oh, I couldn't read it fast enough. But it's a mint. I think I can give it to them in battle. Wow. The cave. Hey, there's Howard's. And a Vaporeon. And more Buizel's. And a shiny thing. Hydro Pump. Howard already knows Hydro Pump. A lychee berry. A citrus berry. What do we got over here? Fresh water. Well, I mean, that's good. I'm kind of thirsty. Alright, what else we got around here? It's like a big satellite dish. So it should be pointing at something, right? I don't really see anything. I bet Mirrodon could get us down there. Miraidon won't come out. Oh. Well, that's kind of disappointing. There's something else down there. I don't really see any other way but to jump. Maybe there's another way down this way? I guess we'll find out. There's a Corviknight. Almost kind of a shame we never got one of those in our team. We just didn't really have the room for it. Yeah, I think we gotta jump. Yep. Rotom! Okay. That wasn't bad. Now, which way are we going? Right. Is that where we're going? I don't know. I'm not sure. Excuse me, Venomoths. There's another dish over there. More of the giraffes. Or... Oh, that one's mean. I know we're going back up. That's a Raichu! I have a Pikachu, though. Oh, and I walked into a Venomoth. That's what I get for not paying attention to where I'm going. I'm sorry, Venomoth. This is gonna hurt. I really do like Venomoths. There's a shiny thing. Oh, wait. I think this is the way that was back up. Did we find the way back up? Yeah, we did, because that's the big cave. Okay. So, we just went backwards. We didn't miss anything. So now it's going to go back down. And unfortunately, we can't ride Miraidon. Hey, there's something over there. Shiny thing. Leaf Storm. Okay, so that's like what was it? The overheat, I think it was. Where it's a finishing move. Because it'll lower your special attack. Probably not something that I really want to teach Meowscarada. But then again, I mean, if it's a special move, and I think it is, it might be worth it. Right now, Meowscarada has the energy ball. It looks like an eraser gun. However, if I remember right, Overheat has a pretty low accuracy. I don't know, I'd have to look at it again. It's interesting to see the Venomoths around those, what are they called? Jumpluffs. Weird, because they don't evolve together. They're two different Pokemon. Excuse me. Wow, this place is huge. Oh, a Halucha. I already have one of you. Shiny. A rare bone. Oh. You caught me anyway. That's alright. We'll make this quick. Shadow Claw. That did it. Okay, Aldina. You know what? We might have to give somebody else a fair try, okay? Gardevoir, you can try. You can have the next fight, whatever it happens to be. I mean, we got this. Alright, I feel like I should probably avoid jumping off cliffs if I can. You know, when you say it out loud, it kind of seems, you know, like pretty good advice. Is there anything over here? There's a Blissey and a Corviknight and a full restore. But otherwise, no, not what? Oh. Corviknight wants to fight. Pressure. Alright, well this will be a very short fight. Unfortunately, nothing you have is really effective. You can, however, put it to sleep. There we go. Corviknight's asleep. Alright, so who wants to handle this? Volcarona, you can handle this. Kilowattrel, you could too. Let's go with Volcarona. Because I want to see what Overheat looks like. You ready for this? Show me what it's like. Oh, that looked intense. Good job, Volcarona. Alright, well. Now we know what to throw at the next Corviknight that shows up. Alright, so this must be Research Base 1? Ah! Yes, this is. That's one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what are they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. What? Oh, wait. What? No, wait. I remember that one. Champion. What was her name? I can't remember her name, but she had one of those. That's the Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know the species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Shadowcat, let's take it on together. I'm pretty sure I can handle it, though. Alright, so we've got the toxic debris. That's right, it's a poison rock type, I think? Weird combo. Either way, though. This is going to absolutely annihilate it. In 2 turns. No, it's not. I don't know why that had to be a tag team battle. Is there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow. Patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Alright, we got a Glimmet Crystal. What is that? Oh, that's another Halucha, I think. No. A Braviary. Oh, wait, that's what Freedom Bird turns into. Okay. I don't need one of those. Shiny thing over here, though. I need one of these. It's a Citrus Berry. Wow. Are these ancient runes? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Shadowcat, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab, using that central panel. Beep. Do I want to disable one of the locks? Yes. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Oh, here we go. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being that we call... I don't know. The interlocking hexagonal plates that compromise its shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which we've dubbed terastallizing. Interesting. So my Terra Orb is a crystal as well. It must be fashioned out of all these other crystals. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday though, I'll return to the crater to resume my study of these crystals. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to rest up while we can. Alright, you, Gardevoir, the rest of the party feel full of energy again. Alright, so here's what I think I'm going to do. Howard, you get to take the lead now. We'll switch out at the next station. We ready to go? I want to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so... yeah, this is going great. I think you get a decent rest in the bed here and get your team... or if you and your team get tired. Although it looks kinda mildewy. I slept fine. How about you, Arvin? How you doing? I wonder if my dad ever worked here. Probably. Alright, so I'm guessing we continue on this way. Where might it be? Actually, can I see it from here? I see a lot of birds. But no, I don't think I see it. Well, we'll just keep moving. I'm sure we'll come across it at some point. I mean, we just gotta keep heading down, right? Oh, there's a max ether. That's useful. Can't buy those. Hyper potion. Kind of makes you wonder who left all this stuff around here. So if the crystals are Terra crystals, does that mean the trees are being terastallized by something? Because that would be kind of weird. I think that's it. I think that is the next research station. And I think this is the way down? Yeah, kinda. We're sliding. Okay. Well, that just happened. Excuse me. Oh, good. Everybody else made it. Okay. Let's head for it. Excuse me. The second research station. About time, too. Whew. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Whew, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. It's a Delibird. Good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Except it's shiny. Shiny Delibird. Literally. Oh my gosh, so cute. Delibird. Okay. We're fighting this thing. It is not friendly. It's battle time. Although, given the last battle we had, I don't think we really need the help. I don't think you need my help. But I do wonder if I can catch it. Okay, Howard. No, I don't even have Pokeballs available. We just gotta beat it. Okay. Well, it's metal, which means it's probably gonna be kind of resistant to everything I've got here. Hit it hard! Whirlpool? Oh, is it a water type? Then this is not gonna hurt. Okay, it's a water type. Howard, you are not the choice here. I want Kilowattrel. Or I guess Masquerade would be good too. Either way. Wow. This Delibird really hates Umbreon. Alright then, Kilowattrel. Show me the big bolt. Yeah, that thing really hates Umbreon. That worked. Wait, did you see its neck? Its head comes off. Seriously, what was that? That thing scared me half to death. It's definitely some kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? Yeah, no kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Oh, it's pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these were compact, cruel beasts were Pokemon at all, one of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Shadowcat? I don't know. I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon. That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I am located contains a time machine. It contains the future, or it summons future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. The cost. But a time machine? I mean, you can actually travel to and from the future. It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Shadowcat, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. And the monkey flips the switch. Lock disabled. 2 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Shadowcat. You know the book you told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. So the Violet Book, a record of the expedition that the author, Heath, went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me. Okay, Shadowcat? Okay. You know, one of the things that I can't help but notice is that every single one of these locks is outside the facility. You would only ever do that for one reason. To keep whatever's inside the facility inside the facility. So, what are we letting out by doing this? Let's see, at last I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. Let's see. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, we'll open up research possibilities we only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. Okay, yeah, I've heard that before. You can't make paradise. It doesn't work. It can't be. It just can't. But then, who? Who what? Nimona? I can't believe I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. Well, she's having fun. Penny? Seriously, a time machine? Feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. We got this. Volcarona, you're in front. Alright, down we go, and I think I see the other station just over there. Wait. Nimona's family made the Rotom phones? Huh. Didn't see that coming. Alright, so we should be able to cross the water down there, I think. Oh, and Penny doesn't like your family, apparently. I don't know, I can barely keep up with it. Okay. What are you? A masquerade? I have no idea what you are. But I kind of want to catch you. I don't know what you evolved from. It's got Intimidate? Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay, where's the quick ball? Dusk, timer, quick! Oh, I should have bought more quick balls. Okay, that didn't work. Quiver Dance, huh? You're a bug type. That means that this is gonna hurt a lot. Wait, I have data on this. I've seen these before? When did I see this one before? Special attack, defense, and speed are up. But it's probably not gonna matter. Ooh, actually it did matter. Hold on. Ultra Ball. No, didn't get it. But you know what? It's a bug type. That means I don't really need an Ultra Ball. Let's see. Premier Heal Net? Yeah, water or bug type. Throw a net ball. Got it! Haha! We caught ourselves a Masquerain. And we got Surskrit Syrup. Oh, that's... So it evolves from that. So the eyeball Pokemon, the antennae have distinctive patterns that look like eyes. When it rains, they grow heavy, making flight impossible. Interesting. Yeah. It's the evolution of Surskrit. Okay. Well, I mean, that's good to know. No, I think we gotta get up there. I thought we could go up this, but I don't think we actually can. Maybe? No. No, we'll have to go around. Excuse me. Lots of Pokemon around here, and they all probably want a piece of me. Mild Mint. This place is actually really nice. I mean, aside from the Pokemon that keep trying to eat us. And there's the research lab. That's a Braviary. But you know what? It's leaving us alone, so I'm good with it. There's a Corviknight. There's another Corviknight. Alright! Another research station. Nice. We get to chill for a minute. Something's going to jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? See? See? Wait a sec. It's just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along. Wait, you battled one of these things before? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Shadowcat and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Wait, so if this thing is like the Titan, that makes it a Steel type. And Volcarona's out there. Which means that we can use fire. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Like a lot. Okay, it's gone. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our creator get together? Jealous. If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Shadowcat. Let's get into the research station. Well, I mean, I guess that explains why the locks are on the outside. To keep the future Pokemon on the inside. However, it looks like it's not doing a great job of that. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking, ever since the professor mentioned that time machine, the Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? You know, you might be right about that. Huh. I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving me, or it's kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds future-y. Hey, wait a second. I totally forgot. Arvin! You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from that way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. I guess I got no choice then. Alright, here's what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is, it was found by my dad while he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Miraidon, which I entrusted to Shadowcat, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that we had discovered was a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do both look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh. So you mean there's another one around here? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Shadowcat. Please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Alright, press the button. Lock disabled. 1 of 4 locks is still active. Well done. Only 1 remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Alright, what's this say? Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. Huh. These plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining. You can leave any wild Pokemon up to me. I'll have to beat him in no time so we can march on. Nimona? I mean, we got this. How you doing, Arvin, though? If that other Pokemon really is the only family it has left in the world, it must want to be together again, right? Stands to reason. Okay. Kilowattrel. You're going up front this time. I mean, if everything around here is made out of iron, I mean, there was the iron bird, the iron elephant. Seems to be a theme. All right, down we go. You gotta let me battle Miraidon now. No, you're not battling Miraidon. That'd be so rude. Alright, we are now officially underground. Hey! Those are Gibbles, right? And Garchomps. In fact, you know what? I think I want to kind of stay away from those. It's probably for the best. I've seen what Garchomp can do. Oh! This way. Wait. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team, watch yourselves, and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something out of a whole other world. Makes you feel like you've already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everyone. Let's keep moving. We gotta go all the way down. Okay. Hey, there's one of those birds. Gibble, Gibble. Nope, not that bird. Bad bird. Bad, bad bird. Espartha. You know what? Go ahead and hit it with thunder. It's not really weak to it, but it should be fine. Oh, wait, it dodged it. Espartha used Last Resort, but that failed. I don't even know what that does. Try it again. Didn't work. Espartha used Uproar, though. That works. I don't know what Uproar is or what it does, but it hurts. Okay, in that case, go ahead and use Electro Ball. It's more reliable. However... okay, enough of that. Somebody else. Aldina, you can handle this. Alright, so Espartha's using Uproar. Doesn't affect Aldina, though. Must be a normal type move. Which is, it would explain why this is super effective. There we go. Goodbye. Now, Iron Bundle. You are new. Let's try this. Quick Ball. Okay, I mean, I guess I was asking for that. Iron Bundle use Flip Turn. And Kilowattrel's out now. Okay. Howard, get out here. It's clearly a water type. So we're going to have to weaken it before we can actually catch it. So go ahead and headbutt. Freeze dry. That was painful. Wow, and headbutt did not do anything. This is not good. Maybe I underestimated how tough this thing is. And it just used freeze dry again. Howard's out now too. Damn! This thing is tough. Alright, if it's a water type, well no, freeze dry is an ice attack. Meowscarada ain't gonna like this. But it's really all I can think of. I mean, let's see what this does. That murdered it. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Okay. So we got to get you back up. There we go. And we're going to use this. Oh, hold on. Restore health. And we need to revive you. Where was the revive? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Wow, okay, so that bird is tough. I guess we're not catching one of those right now. Although, there's another one right there. We could try. Let's go ahead and make sure that everyone is fully healed up. So, bag. I can spare a couple hyper potions. Okay. Now, where's the bird? There's the bird. Alright, so I know that you're a water type. I know that you're going to be weak to electricity. Let's see if you survive this. You did not survive that. Okay. Then I have to hit it a little bit less hard. No, wait, hold on. Meows. We'll try this. But if Energy Ball kills it too... Ooh, freeze dry. Yeah, Meowscarada does not like that. Okay, yeah, we don't really have anything that is not going to just kill it outright. Okay, forget about it. We don't need it that bad. We could be here for a long time trying to catch one. Look at all the crystals. Alright, which way do we go? Let's see. I can see it there. It looks like... I don't see any other path down there, really. Maybe this way? Oh, wait, those are those creepy dragon things we saw at the ghost gym. What are they called? Drapion? I think? I don't know, I don't remember. I just remember them as the creepy dragon-looking things. Or maybe not Drapion, maybe Drapion? Drape, I don't know. Not sure what the proper way to get down there is. But you know what? We're above the bridge. Aren't we? Ooh, wait, no, we're not. No, I don't think I want to just jump down there. Okay. So... there's a giant rock in our way preventing us from getting to that cave. I think maybe we might have to go back up there and take a right. Alright, excuse me, coming through. Not looking for trouble. It's a Dudunsparce. I'm sure they're useful for something, but I don't ever see anybody use them. Nobody seems to like them. I think they are normal types, so that would actually explain that. There's not a whole lot of benefits to having a normal type. Unless you're Larry. In which case, you rock that. But I mean, even Larry has a flying team. What is that? I ain't never seen you before. Iron Jugulis. Well, you're getting a quick ball. Haha, that actually worked. Okay, what is an Iron Jugulis? Alright, number 385, the Iron Jugulis. It's a Paradox Pokemon. It's a dark and flying type. It is possible that Iron Jugulis, an object described in his old book, may actually be this Pokemon. That's comprehensive. Kind of a circular description. Well, there we go. We got one of them at least. On the first encounter. On the other hand, we fought, you know, like 4 Delibirds and couldn't catch any of those. Doesn't matter. Here's the research station. Oh. What happened here? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello. What the heck? You're creeping us out. Hello, child. Children. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some kind of weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Well, we have one lock left. Press the button. All locks disabled. Ha. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. Right. I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands. But could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were 2 of me. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought a second Miradon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. Huh. Interesting. Well, all the locks are disabled. The lab for Area Zero is open. All we gotta do now is get down there, get in there, and... I don't actually know what happens when we get in there. This entire thing has basically just been run around and do stuff, but without much actual reason or goal. Except promise that we'll have a reason when we get down there. So I guess we'll have to wait and find out. But we've been at this for too long, so we're going to go ahead and take a break here. We'll grab a rest over there in the cot. We'll rest up. We'll be ready to go. And then we'll go back down to the bottom of the crater. Well, not back down to the bottom of the crater. We'll get down to the bottom of the crater. Should be exciting. So, if you want to see what is down there, then subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon. That way you get notified when it comes out. If you know anybody else who's also into Pokemon, you think that they might enjoy this, share this video with them. I think we're getting to the end. Otherwise, though, if you just like me, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Pokemon Violet. And until then, take care.